Hello everyone, welcome to Lorenzo Data Solutions. My name is Anipe Abraham, SAP SuccessFactors Consultant and Corporate Trainer. So today in this short video, I'm going to explain about SuccessFactors Onboarding H2 2022 releases in a detailed explanation. So I'm sure that those who are going through this video may help you with a few enhancements with a better clarity, better understanding. So here, if you look at the H2 2022 release, as you all know that you all have been watching my other videos for H2 2022. Even there also I have mentioned about the release dates. The preview release is October 28th, 2022. The production release on December 9th, 2022. So one of the enhancement is, one is enhancements on to onboarding responsible groups. So with this enhancement, when you're creating the responsible groups in onboarding 2.0 system, they have increased the limit of users in each, responsible group you are going to create. In admin center, onboarding general settings, you are going to create the groups, the number of groups, and it used to display 10 groups. When you create more than 10 groups are created or exceeded more than 10, the remaining other groups are hidden. You used to see the more option, that you need to scroll down and then you can click on it. But now you can display all the groups. Okay, when you click on more, and then you can display all the groups. But now you can search the responsible groups by the name which you has created, ID, the name, and you can short it out, the group names also. And one more thing is, you can add almost 200 people, when you're creating the responsible groups. So now they have increased the limit. If you're creating people from the roles, static users, permission roles from a static users or from dynamic groups, in one responsible group, you have a criteria that people, you can add 200. Suppose if the selection criteria contains more than 200 people, and then what the system will do, only first 200 people are added as a responsible users. That's a limit that with this enhancement you can increase the limit when you're configuring onboarding general settings for your onboarding responsible groups. And one more thing is, when you're creating the responsible groups for a form I-9 signature, task and e-verify task, remember the limit remains only 20 people, not 200 people. So please keep in mind these are very much important enhancement with regarding the onboarding responsible group. So now this is how the latest responsible group, when you create, it looks like this with a screenshot with a message displayed. Okay, in the current version, you can search and filter responsible section instruction noted in the lifted limit. This is how the before this enhancement the responsible group it used to look like. So in the previous version there was no search or filter function available. Now in the current responsible groups that you create, you have it. Okay, so remember the reference name, the product, and you can see it is one of the minor enhancement, and it is a configuration type is a universal, so it is automatically updated. You don't need to go to upgrade center and update it. Okay, I'm sure that you all understood about this first enhancement. Now let us try to understand the second one. So that is a custom tokens in a email notifications. When you're working in onboarding 2.0, or now you call it as onboarding, in the email services, when you're creating, now it is absolutely possible that you can add the custom tokens. We call it as a placeholders or a tags. You can call with any name. So you can place example like a legal entity or a division, department, business unit, or a position in the email notification templates. But remember, in order to add these custom tokens in the email notifications, so first you need to create a custom token content by using the document generation and manage document template. And then you have to map these tokens in the, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, please don't mind. And manage the document template mapping once the tokens are created. And then you can insert these tokens in the email services. Okay. And please keep in mind as an important note, the custom MDF objects cannot be mapped to the custom tokens. You cannot do that. So custom tokens are not supported with templates like a shoot, map, error, trigger templates. Rest it will support. So here is the document. First you need to go to the manage document template in admin center, and then you add your custom tokens. Here is an example like title. CT means custom token, underscore title, custom token position. And then you need to map these tokens in the manage document template mapping. And then you go to the email services, and then you need to click on the placeholder button on the editor area, and then you will see the tokens available, and then as for your choice you can use it. So which is very interesting feature. Probably it may help you with a better results as for your client business need. And here are the few of the technical details. Remember, this enhancement is a universal, not admin opt-in, and the major functionality available in the production system, which is 9th of December 2022. Now let us move on to the third update, which is enhancements to the onboarding dashboard new. So now SAP has enhanced with the new elements helping with the onboarding task. So with this enhancement, you can view the contact details of a new hires and even managing hiring managers by selecting that small icon. You will see it beside to their names. And also with the new onboarding dashboard update, if there are any pending tasks, in the task category assigned to you, a notification badge also will be displayed on the status area. And onboarding status tasks or button now can be used as a start task assigned to you in a complete my task pop-up window. And the view details button is replaced with a small icon for a navigation to the task details page. So these enhancements improves the efficiency of completing the onboarding task for hiring managers and onboarding users. Now here, this is how it looks like. You can see beside the username, you can see when you click on it, the system displays. And if you see that data collection, you will be able to see. And now if you look at the previous version screenshot, you can see you don't see that icon here beside the usernames, and here also, right? So please go through this. You'll definitely understand what it is, all those who are working in onboarding 2.0. Now the another enhancement is enhancements to the cancel onboarding process. So SAP enhanced the user interface and removed certain role-based permissions required for canceling the onboarding process for the new hire. So this enhancement includes the error message that appears while canceling the request for a new hire now shows the details about the mandatory fields that cannot be blank. Instead of the error message, it will display the mandatory thing. So you can no longer require employee central foundation object OData API and employee central HRIS OData API role-based permissions to cancel onboarding. You don't need all that. So the system will display instead of the error message with the mandatory fields can be blank. So this enhancement improves users usability to protect the sensitive information of the employees across the organization. So you can see that this is how it looks like, but earlier the system was displaying the error message, but it will display as a mandatory fields. Okay, so this is another enhancement. The last one is enhancements to the external user visibility tool. So now you can allow onboarding new hire to view the following objects. SAP also expanded the coverage of some of the existing options. So newly added objects for external user visibility tool, division, business unit, pay scale type, pay scale area, employee group, personal area, job classification, and etc. So now the capability is to configure the visibility of these objects by the customers, to reduce the time for a customers to resolve the issues related to the visibility of these objects to the external users. Okay, so what has changed in the current version? Customers can only configure the visibility of the newly added objects for onboarding new hire, but in the previous version customers need to create a ticket to use the objects, so it's not required, which is very good functionality. And the technical details, remember the configuration type is a universal, and it's going to be available on 19th of December 2022. So these are the few of the enhancements I wanted to explain, and all those who are watching it, and I'm sure this is short video is useful, and hope you got something better, some with a better clarity. So thank you so much for watching this video. See you all next time with a new topic. Bye everyone.